Good afternoon, welcome to the Willows here at Salford for this afternoon's Stonebitter Rugby League clash between Salford and Warrington. Two teams today for Salford: number 1 Steve Gibson, number 2 Ken Jones, number 3 Kieran O'Loughlin, number 4 Peter Williams, number 5 Keith Bentley, number 6 David Kearns, number 7 Darren Bloor, number 8 Steve Herbert, number 9 Ian Gormley, number 10 Ian Blease, number 11 Mick Worrell, number 12 Mick McTeague, number 13 Terry O'Shea, number 2 substitutes for Salford, number 14 Brian McCarthy and number 15 Gary Disley. The Warrington side today: number 1 David Lyon, number 2 Joe Rapati, number 3 Paul Cullen, number 4 Brian Johnson, number 5 Mark Forster, number 6 John Woods, number 7 Martin Crompton, number 8 Kevin Tamati, number 9 Mark Roskell, number 10 Mark Roberts, number 11 Gary Sanderson, number 12 Mike Gregory, and number 13 Billy McGinty. The Warrington substitutes today: number 14 Barry Peters and number 15 Mark Knight. Today's referees: Mr Kendrew of Castleford, Mr Such judges Mr Lloyd and Mr Lightfoot. Straight away the two teams change ends. Warrington will be playing from right to left in the first half. An important game here today. Salford, struggling against relegation, will be battling hard for 2 points. Warrington will be striving to pick up the 2 points to hold them for a top 4 place and a home game in the Premiership. So it's John Wood starts the game with a short kick for Paul Cullen. Cullen kicks on. It's picked up by David Kearns. David Kearns avoids the tackle of Paul Cullen. He's brought down by John Woods. Gormley to McTeague. He's tackled by Roberts. Gormley. Ball goes back to Mick Worrell. It's the kick to just inside the Warrington half. It's taken safely by David Lyon, the Warrington fullback. He's tackled by Ian Gormley and by Steve Herbert. Foster to Tamati. Tamati on to Sanderson. Sanderson, he's well tackled by O'Shea, by Blease and by McTeague. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati juggles. Gets the ball away to Gregory. Gregory drives a play up to the halfway line. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati on the run around with Crompton. He's tackled by McTeague and by Gormley. Mark Roskell attacked in half-back to Gary Sanderson. Sanderson on to Crompton. Crompton steps back inside. Tries to get the ball to Sanderson. Sanderson falls on the ball. His 5th tackle to Warrington now. To Martin Crompton. Crompton with the kick for touch, which is successful. Just inside the Warrington half, we're scrum down with Darren Bloor to feed the scrum. And Salford win the first scrum of the game. O'Loughlin to Gibson. Gibson, the Australian fullback, but he's well covered by David Lyon and by John Woods. Bloor to Kearns. Kearns to O'Shea. He's well tackled by Mike Gregory, just on the halfway line. McTeague. Again, Gregory doing the tackling with the help of Mark Roberts. Gormley to Herbert. Herbert to Bloor. Bloor to Worrell. Worrell goes back inside. Worrell still going. He's tackled by the 2 Warrington props today, Mark Roberts and Kevin Tamati. O'Shea with the kick for touch. David Lyons comes across covering. Lyons fields it safely. He's well tackled on the 25-yard line by Ken Jones. Foster from acting halfback. It's tackled by Worrell and by O'Shea. Roskell to Woods. Woods short ball to Gregory. Gregory making the half break. Couldn't quite slip the ball away. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to McGinty. McGinty's well tackled by Kearns. Crompton to Tamati. Again, it's the last tackle to Warrington. Roskell back to David Lyons. Eyes of the kick to touch, and it's touched there by Keith Bentley, so it'll be a scrum down. Warrington's put the ball in. Martin Crompton to feed the scrum. Crompton takes it safely and offside against Darren Bloor. Rules the referee. So it's David Lyons to attempt to put the ball into touch, which he does safely. Play just outside the Salford 25, Tamati. Now Roskell is acting half-back onto Billy McGinty, but McGinty drops the ball. It's taken by Worrell. Worrell gets the ball out to Peter Williams. Sorry, to Ian Blease. Herbert knocks off Sanderson. Gormley to Kearns. Kearns, short ball to McTeague. McTeague. He's well tackled by Kevin Tamati and Gary Sanderson, and Tamati pinches the ball, so once again Warrington back on the attack. Gregory to McGinty. McGinty misses out Roskell to Woods. Woods dummies to Colin. Woods. Cullen to Crompton. Crompton goes on his own. He's tackled by Darren Bloor. Roskell to Woods. Woods trots it. It's a knock on, could be a scrum down. Once again it could be Darren Bloor to feed the scrum. Then Salford win the ball. Gibson. It's once again well covered by David Lyon. And a penalty against Paul Cullen for not allowing Gibson to play the ball. Peter Williams with the kick to touch. Takes place to 10 yards inside the Warrington half now. Gormley taps the ball onto Herbert. Herbert is tackled by Rapati. Gormley to Blease. Blease. He's tackled by Roskell and by Tamati. Quick play the ball there. Bloor on the run around with Kearns. Out to McTeague. McTeague drops it and Mike Gregory picks the ball up. Woods to Roberts. Roberts now. So he's tackled by David Kearns. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to Tamati. Crompton on the run round. Crompton dummies. It's tackled by Herbert and by Blease, the two Salford props. Roskell switches play to Mike Gregory. He's well tackled by Mick Worrell. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati drives play up himself, takes play up to the halfway line. Six tackle to Warrington. Roskell to Woods. Woods dummies and runs it. Woods still going. Gets the ball inside to Roskell. Roskell with the chip ahead. It's picked up by Gregory. And sixth tackle rules the referee, so it'll be a handover to Salford. Kearns to Blease. Blease. He's tackled by Roskell, Roberts and by Tamati, the Warrington front row. Gormley to O'Shea. O'Shea steps inside. O'Shea still going. He's got O'Loughlin inside now. O'Loughlin to the full back, but well covered there by David Lyon. But a penalty against David Lyon for not allowing Kieran O'Loughlin to play the ball. It was a good break there from Terry O'Shea, the New Zealand loose forward. Had Kieran O'Loughlin backing him up on the inside. So Ken Jones puts the ball safely into touch. It's Mick Worrell to tap the ball. Runs across field, onto Darren Blow. Blow, long ball to O'Loughlin, steps back inside. Gets the ball away to Kearns. Kearns out to Gibson. Gibson to Williams. Williams, he's well tackled by Paul Cullen. Gibson to Bentley. Bentley to Kearns. Kearns to Blow. Blow back to Kearns. To Gormley. He's tackled in midfield by Mark Roberts and by Kevin Tamati. Kearns to Blow. Blow with the chip through. Blow follows it up and gets the ball back. Gets the ball away to Herbert. Herbert will score under the post. First try of the afternoon to Salford. It was Darren Blow who chipped the ball through. He regathered his kick after it appeared to bounce back off David Lyon. Came back to low ball, picked the ball up. He had Herbert in support. And Herbert had a clear run into the try line there and scored right under the post. There appeared to be very little danger there when Darren Blow got the ball initially. There's a little chip through which so often causes havoc in opposing defences. It's going to be Ken Jones with the conversion attempt. Just successful. So we play 10 minutes of the first half now. And the score is Salford 6, Warrington 0. It's John Woods to restart the game. Kicks the ball deep and is taken by Terry O'Shea. Terry O'Shea comes up, he's tackled by Kevin Tamati and by Mike Gregory. Ian Gormley, on to Mick McTeague. Gormley, up the blind side to Blease. Gormley to Kearns, Kearns to Herbert. Herbert takes play up to the 25-yard line, and he's well tackled by Billy McGinty and by Mark Roberts. Kearns, back to Worrell. Worrell with the kick. Fielded by David Lyon. He's tackled by O'Shea and by McTeague. 10 yards inside his own half now. Crompton to Gregory. Gregory's tackled by O'Shea and by Blease. Rascal to Cullen up the blind side, switches it back to Gary Sanderson. Sanderson tries to play up to the halfway line. Rascal on the run around with Tamati. Tamati dummies, goes on his own. Goes just inside the Salford half of the field now. Rascal to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Woods dummies, goes back inside. Sees, well tackled by Ian Gormley. Rascal back to Lyons. 6 tackle to Warrington. Lyons with the kick for touch, taken safely by Bentley this time. Bentley down the left wing. Bentley beats one man. Before being tackled by Rapati. Blease drops the ball. Went backwards, says the referee. Herbert to Blow. Blow to Kearns. Kearns to McTeague. McTeague goes back inside. He's tackled by Paul Cullen and by John Woods. Gormley. Kearns. Kearns switches play. Side settles one way. Makes the break. Kearns gives it to McTeague who's backing up. And he's well covered by Paul Cullen. Blow. Blow with the kick for the touch. Scores in safely, so it'll be a scrum down 5 yards inside the Warrington 25. Coming Martin Crompton to feed the scrum. The ball comes straight out. Warrington win the ball. Crompton gets it away to Woods, but Woods is well tackled by Peter Williams. Crompton, Sanderson to McGinty. Roskell to Sanderson. Sanderson takes play up to his own 25-yard line. Roskell to Woods. Woods out to Roberts. Roberts now. Roberts gets the ball away to John Woods. John Woods. It's tackled by David Kearns. Plays the ball to himself. Again, he's tackled by David Kearns. 6th tackle to Warrington. There's a penalty there against Darren Bohr. It's taking the ball off John Woods before Woods had a chance to play it. So it's David Lyons to put the ball into touch, which he does safely. Mark Roskell restarts, on to Gary Sanderson. Sanderson takes play up to the Salford 25. Roskell to Gregory. Gregory stops, gets it on to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Woods to Roberts. Roberts to Cullen. Cullen backing up well. Cullen. It's tackled by Kearns. Quick play the ball from Cullen to Woods. Woods to Gregory. Gregory steps back inside. Gregory gets the ball away to Foster. Forward pass rules the referee. Mark Foster is just about to break out of the tackle. The ball scrum down 10 yards from the Salford try line. Straight out rules the referee. Loose arm against Mark Roskell, so it'll be a penalty to Salford. And to Peter Williams to put the ball into touch, which he does safely. Gormley to Herbert. Herbert, short ball to Blease. Blease. He's well tackled by the Warrington front row. Roberts, Roskell and Tamati. Gormley to Herbert. Herbert to McTeague. McTeague to Bloor. Bloor to O'Shea. O'Shea still going, gets the ball away to Williams. Williams makes the break. He's got Bloor inside. Bloor on to Bentley. Forward pass rules the referee. And Salford looking by far the more fluent when they're in possession of the ball. O'Shea, who made the initial break, got the ball onto Williams. Williams got a lovely ball away to... back to O'Shea. In the meantime is Cullen. Gets the ball inside to Johnson. Johnson sidesteps Williams. So he's tackled by Kearns and by Kieran O'Loughlin. Woods to Crompton. Crompton to Roberts. Roberts gets the ball away to Cullen. Cullen gets it to McGinty. McGinty, hands off Kearns. McGinty. A good run there from Billy McGinty. A knock on, says Mr. Kendrew. A decision which William McGinty doesn't quite agree with. And it's Darren Bloor to feed the scrum. So again, Salford win the ball. Kearns to Gibson. Gibson once again, well patrolled by David Lyon. Bloor to O'Shea. O'Shea almost breaking through the tackle of Mike Gregory there. Williams to Blease. Blease He's well tackled by Cullen and by Mike Gregory. Gormley to Blow. Blow to Kearns. Kearns to McTeague. McTeague, he's tackled by Mark Robertson, by Mark Roskell. Kearns. Dummies, short ball to Worrell. Worrell trying to hand off John Woods. 6th tackle to Salford. Darren Blow chips it over the top. It's well covered by Paul Cullen. Cullen gets the ball away to Crompton now. Martin Crompton. Crompton still going. Crompton still going. He's finally brought down by David Kearns, but good run there from Martin Crompton. Woods to Gregory. Roskell to McGinty. So he's tackled by McTeague. Roskell runs around Sanderson, gets the ball away to Gregory. Gregory to Woods. Woods to Roberts. Roberts gets it back inside to Woods. Woods now. Woods tries to get the ball away to Mike Gregory, but the ball goes to ground. It's picked up by Terry O'Shea of Salford. Gibson. Tackled by Joe Rapati. Rapati coming across from the right wing. Gormley. Back inside to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin to Blease. Blease gets the ball to Jones. Jones goes inside. So he's well tackled by Mike Gregory. Kearns to Herbert. Herbert drives the ball up before being tackled by Tamati and by Roskell. Kearns to Blow. Blow dummies. This is well tackled by Kevin Tamati and by Mike Gregory. Kearns back inside to Gormley. Gormley to McTeague. McTeague with the chip. It's covered by Mark Roberts, so it's Warrington back in possession just inside their own half. Crompton to Gregory. He takes play to just over the halfway line before being stopped by Steve Herbert and Terry O'Shea. Roskell to Sanderson. Halfway through the first half now. The score still Salford 6, Warrington 0. Roberts gets the ball away to Crompton now. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati short ball to Roskell. Roskell gets the ball away to Sanderson. Back inside to Gregory. Gregory just a full back to beat. He's got Brian Johnson. Gets the ball away to Foster. Now Foster must score in the corner. Brilliantly worked try there by Warrington. Now Roskell first of all went on a dummy run around with Kevin Tamati. Tamati took the ball up, slipped a short ball back to Roskell. Roskell broke through, got the ball inside to Sanderson. Sanderson a good ball to Gregory. Gregory looked as though he should have passed it inside to Brian Johnson, but managed to stand up in the tackle and slip the ball away to Foster, who went over in the corner. So it's John Woods with the attempted conversion. Doesn't quite draw it round, pushes it past the right hand post, so the 22 minutes of the first half, the score is now Salford 6, Warrington 4. Being Mick Worrell to restart the game. And it's missed by Mike Gregory there as he dived to try and catch it on the full. He'll scrum down with Martin Crompton to put the ball into the scrum. The referee just taking both packs forwards back to 10 yards from the touchline. And Salford win this scrum. It's Kearns. Short ball to Gibson. Gibson steps back inside John Woods. Again, David Lyons is there to keep an eye on him. The ball's pinched there by John Woods, but scrum down, rules the referee. It's Darren Blow to put the ball into the scrum, and again Salford win that scrum. And it's offside against Martin Crompton. It's a penalty to Salford now. Gibson. He's tackled by Mike Gregory and by Gary Sanderson. Salford 10 yards from the Warrington try line. O'Loughlin. He's well tackled by Roberts, Roskell and Gregory. Bow. Inside to Herbert. David Kearns. And offside against Kevin Tamati, rules the referee, Mr. Kendrew. So once again a penalty now to Salford, just 5 yards from the Warrington try line. And Ken Jones likes to go for goal. And they're successful, so play 26 minutes of the first half, and the score now is Salford 8, Warrington 4. So once again John Woods restarts the game. Kicks it deep to Keith Bentley. He brings it out 20 yards before being stopped by Kevin Tamati. Mick McTeague. He's tackled by Roskell, McGinty and Tamati. Kearns to O'Shea. O'Shea steps back inside. He's brought down by El Cullen and Kevin Tamati once again. Worrell with the kick. Straight to David Lyons, who takes it well. And Lyons brings play up to the halfway line before being driven back by Ian Gormley, who was then penalised by the referee for not allowing David Lyons to get up and play the ball. So Lyons puts the ball safely into touch, 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. John Woods with the tap. Runs around Crompton, gets the ball to McGinty, well taken there by McGinty. Mike Gregory now with the break. Mike Gregory gets the ball away to Rapati's got Cullen inside. He didn't see him, he only had to slip the ball to Paul Cullen there, and Cullen would have gone in unopposed. Roberts to Roskell to Crompton to Gregory to Sanderson draws the ball, and it's picked up by Terry O'Shea, and that's two chances gone begging there for Warrington. And first of all on the right wing, Joe Rapati only had to slip the ball inside to Paul Cullen. Cullen would have gone in, and then a lovely ball there from Mike Gregory to Gary Sanderson. Sanderson only had to hold on to it, and he'd have been under the post. As it is, Salford had the chance to relieve the pressure. Darren Blow with the kick for touch, which goes in just inside the Warrington half. Blow puts the ball in and Salford win the scrum once again. Gibson. He's tackled by Lyon and by Cullen. O'Loughlin on his own from acting halfback. He's tackled by Mark Robertson by Billy McGinty. Kearns inside to Blow. And Blow drops the ball, went backwards, says the referee. McTeague. He's tackled by McGinty and by Paul Cullen. Blow. Chip over the top. And it's taken by Martin Crompton. Mark Foster. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati to Woods. Woods out to Gregory. Gregory, short ball to Cullen, but he's well tackled by Peter Williams. Woods. Woods is brought down by Mick Worrell. Mark Roskell. It's again running around with Kevin Tamati. Tamati, dummies. This is brought down by Mick McTeague, just inside the Warrington half. 6th tackle to Warrington now. Roskell to Woods. Woods for the touchline. It's taken by Bentley, who sidesteps around Joe Rapati. Keith Bentley now. But he's well tackled by Paul Cullen. Williams to Kearns. Kearns to O'Shea. O'Shea out to McTeague. McTeague to Blease. Blease takes it well. Knocks off Roberts. Was finally brought down by Mark Roskell. Blow to Gibson. Gibson coming into the line from full-back. Takes play to just inside the Warrington half. Mick McTeague on his own from acting half-back. It's tackled by Mark Roskell. Kearns inside to Herbert. Herbert. He's well tackled by Kevin Tamati and by John Woods. 6th tackle to Salford. Kearns to Worrell. Worrell to Blow. Blow to Gormley. Gormley comes back inside. Gets it away to Blow. Blow gets it out to Williams. Williams. He steps back inside. Tries to flip the ball inside to Blow, but he loses possession and it's picked up by Joe Rapati. Just under 10 minutes left of this first half now. Gregory to Cullen. Cullen, he's tackled by Ian Gormley. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton. Tackled by Ian Blease. Mark Roskell attacked in half-back to John Woods. Woods out to McGinty. McGinty, hands off Kearns. McGinty still going. McGinty. It's finally brought down by Kieran O'Loughlin on the halfway line. Johnson to Tamati. Tamati to Woods. Woods. Woods with the chip. And Gibson misses it. And it's kicked on by Mike Gregory. It's a chase now between Gregory and Jones. And the ball goes dead. And the referee rules it's a drop out from under the post. Mike Gregory and John Woods feel that Gregory was brought down by Jones. The referee rules otherwise, and it'll be a drop out from under the post to Salford. The Warrington crowd behind those posts at that far end don't agree with that decision. So anyway, the game is restarted by Mick Worrell to the halfway line. Gary Sanderson. Sanderson takes the ball on 20 yards before being brought down by Mick Worrell and Terry O'Shea. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati. O'Shea and this time Blease doing the tackling. Roskell to Woods. Woods to Roberts. Roberts takes play up to the Salford 25. Roskell runs around Crompton. Dummies. Tries to go on his own, Mark Roskell. Finally brought down by Mick Worrell. Sanderson. Crompton to Woods. Woods, dummies, comes back inside, gets it to Roberts. Roberts to Tamati. Tamati to McGinty. McGinty just brought down by David Kearns. 6th tackle to Warrington. Back to Crompton. Crompton with the up and under. And it's taken safely by Williams. Williams gets the ball away to Bentley. Bentley dummies to Cullen. Gets it to inside to Blow. So it's a penalty against Salford for crossing rules. The referee. So it'll be a penalty to Warrington. And it's David Lyons to put the ball into touch, which he does safely. So Warrington applying the pressure now to Gary Sanderson. Just some 15 yards from the Salford try line. Tamati runs across field, straightens up. He's 10 yards from the try line now. Roskell switches play to Crompton. Crompton dummies to Roberts. Appeals for crossing from the Salford supporters there. Want to play on rules of referee now. Roskell. Up the blind to Mike Gregory. Gregory comes back the other way. Gets the ball away now to McGinty. McGinty to Tamati. Tamati loses the ball. It's picked up by O'Shea. O'Shea, he's tackled by Brian Johnson. So Ken Jones from acting halfback. He's tackled by Sanderson and by McGinty. O'Loughlin, short ball to McTeague. Teague's tackled by Tamati. Gormley, back to Blow. Blow's kick is charged down by Roberts, but taken safely by Mick Worrell. Well, that'll be 6 more tackles to Salford now. Blow to Blease. Blease runs across field, gets the ball away to Kearns now. Kearns inside to Gibson. Gibson now. He's got Blow in support. Blow beats off the tackle of Mark Foster, but he's tackled by the covering Cullen. Williams, dummies, goes back inside, gets the ball to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin on to Herbert. Herbert, long ball out to Blease. Blease comes up to Rapati. Rapati misses the tackle. Blease still going. He's finally brought down by Mike Gregory. Gormley to Kearns. Kearns, short ball to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin gets it back to Kearns. Out to Worrell. Worrell back inside Crompton. Worrell still going, but loses the ball in the tackle, and it's fallen on by David Lyons. And that's a good attacking position for Salford loss there. As Warrington are now back in possession and offside against Peter Williams. With David Lyons to put the ball into touch, which he does safely. Roskell runs around Tamati, gets the ball back. There's nobody running outside Mark Roskell there. Tamati to Gregory, stops, turns, gets it to Crompton. Crompton to Woods, Woods to Roberts. Roberts on halfway, tackled by Worrell. Woods to Gregory. Gregory on the runner out McCullen. Gregory gets the ball back, still going Mike Gregory. Rapati to Roskell. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Warrington moving the ball wide. McGinty. It's brought down by Ian Gormley. Quick play the ball from McGinty to John Woods now. Woods in some space. 6 tackle to Warrington. Sanderson plays the ball to Crompton. Crompton with the chip for the line now. Crompton in the chase. And Salford were looking a bit complacent there as they went back for that ball, as Martin Crompton followed up his own kick. Finally O'Shea got there and put the ball dead, so again it'll be Salford to restart the game from under their own posts. Mick Worrell puts the ball up to the halfway line. It's taken by Mike Gregory, the Warrington captain. Gregory gets the ball to Crompton. Crompton sidestep, and Crompton now going for the line. He's got Foster inside him. He tried to beat the full-back as he had Mark Foster in support. He's tackled 10 yards from the Salford line. Woods, long ball to Roberts. Roberts gets the ball to Rapati. Rapati plays the ball to Sanderson, gets the ball to Cullen. Cullen, so back to Rapati. Rapati. He's tackled by Williams. Roskell to Cullen. Cullen to Woods. Woods runs around Tamati. Gets the ball out to Gregory. Gregory holds on to it. Gregory just couldn't quite slip the ball away there, Mike Gregory. Plays it to Woods. Woods out to Tamati. Tamati gives it inside to Foster. 6 tackle to Warrington. As we enter the last minute of the first half. It's a long ball from Woods, but doesn't go to anyone in particular. Cullen puts the ball up and goes straight into touch, so that'll be the turnover to Salford. So a lot of Warrington pressure comes to nothing there, as McTeague drives the ball away. He's tackled by Mark Roskell and by Billy McGinty. Kearns to Herbert. Herbert knocks off Gary Sanderson before being brought down by the 2 Warrington props, Mark Roberts and Kevin Tamati. Gormley to Kearns. Kearns to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin almost making the half break. Blees to Kearns. Kearns to Gormley. Gormley to Worrell. Worrell, long ball to Jones. Jones with some room. Goes back inside. He's finally brought down by John Woods, just inside the Salford half. Goes back to Mick Worrell. Worrell with the kick. It's taken by David Lyon on the first bounce. Steps back inside, beats one man, Lyon. Still going, David Lyon. Good clearing run there from the Warrington fullback. Cullen to Roskell. Roskell to McGinty. McGinty drives play up to the halfway line. As we now enter injury time in the first half. Roskell. It's tackled by Worrell. Woods runs around Sanderson. Long ball out to Roberts. Roberts steps back inside. And there goes the half-time hooter. So at the end of a very entertaining first half, it's Salford 8, Warrington 4. So as the 2 teams come out for the second half of this entertaining Stones Bitter Championship game. Salford will start the second half with the same 13 as finished the first. Warrington have brought on both substitutes at the start of the second half. Mark Knight has come on for, I think, Gary Sanderson, and Barry Peters has come on for what would appear to be Mark Roberts. So it looks as though Joe Rapati has gone into the pack for Mark Roberts, with Barry Peters running the centre and Brian Johnson moving on to the right wing. Roskell back to Lyons. Lyons with the kick. It's taken safely by Steve Gibson. Salford fullback. But he's well tackled by Mark Knight. Just inside the Salford half. McTeague manages to slip the ball away to Gormley. Gormley hands off Crompton. Gormley with just a fullback to be, but we've stopped well there by David Lyons before finally being brought down by Kevin Tamati. He's taking play up to the Warrington 25. Herbert to Blow. Blow dummies. So he's tackled by McGinty and by Knight. McTeague, Worrell, dummies, comes back the other way. Slips it to McTeague. McTeague goes inside. McTeague. Blow. To Herbert. Herbert knocks on. We'll scrum down with Martin Crompton, the Warrington scrum half, to feed the scrum. Crompton to put the ball in. So he must put the ball in again, says the referee. Mark Nice has gone into the prop with Joe Rapati going into the second row. And Crompton comes up with the ball, gets it to Cullen. Cullen out to Lyons. Lyons sidesteps inside, but he's tackled by Steve Gibson. Woods to Gregory. Gregory gets the ball away to Peters. Foster to Roskell. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Woods on to McGinty. McGinty short ball to Cullen. He's well tackled by Peter Williams. Williams, Salford's midweek signing from Oral Rugby Union Club. Mark Knight now. Mark Knight with the break. Just looking for support, and there was nobody there who he could get the ball away to. Cullen to Woods. Woods on the run around with Crompton to Gregory. He's well tackled by Worrell. Woods to Crompton. Crompton with the kick to touch. It is successful. So it's Darren Blow to feed the scrum. And Salford come up with the ball. Kearns. The ball goes forward. It should be a knock-on, which it is. We'll scrum down 10 yards inside the Salford half. Martin Crompton to put the ball into the scrum. And Crompton has the ball to Cullen, but Cullen drops it. Went backwards, says the referee. On the halfway line. Lyons to Gregory. Gregory runs across field. There's a run around with Peters. Gets the ball away to Foster. Foster now with some room to run, but he's well covered by Terry O'Shea. Peters to Gregory. Gregory misses out Roskell to Mark Knight. Knight. It's the ball away. Roskell to Woods. Crompton, good ball to McGinty. McGinty, good ball to Rapati. Rapati inside Gibson. Joe Rapati will score under the post. The ball was stretched out by Warrington. It came out to Billy McGinty. He managed to get the ball away to Joe Rapati. Rapati stepped inside Gibson, who slipped on the field, and it was a clear run in for Joe Rapati, who's put the ball down under the post. And that's just the start to the second half that Warrington were looking for. John Woods kicks the goal. So we've played 5 minutes now of the second half, and the score is Salford 8, Warrington 10. So Mick Worrell restarts the game. Kicks it to that far touchline to Gregory, who gets the ball onto Foster. Foster. He's well tackled by McTeague and by O'Shea. Roskell on the blind side to Tamati. Tamati short ball to Knight. Knight gets the ball away to Rapati. A beautiful ball there from Mark Knight. Joe Rapati was just a full back to beat. He's got Mark Roskell with him. Roskell now in a race for the line. He's tackled just short by Keith Bentley and by David Kearns. Roskell to Tamati. Ball comes back. It's picked up by Mark Foster. 6 more tackles to Warrington. Crompton to Woods. Woods to Peters. Peters. He's tackled by Steve Gibson to Billy McGinty. McGinty comes up the blind side. It's tackled by Kieran O'Loughlin. Barry Peters goes into acting halfback. On to Paul Cullen. Cullen to Woods. Woods sidesteps, come back one way. Gets the ball away to Brian Johnson. Johnson to Peters. Peters to Gregory. And Gregory just couldn't get the ball away. Crompton Long ball to Woods. Woods gives it to Cullen. Cullen inside to Tamati. Tamati tries to get away to the party. So it's a penalty to Salford, offside. But Warrington certainly seems to have come out with some fire in them now after the half-time interval. So Peter Williams puts the ball safely into touch. It's 10 yards inside their own half. Salford now. Gormley to Blease. Blease. He makes good ground before being brought down by Barry Peters, Joe Rapati and Kevin Tamati. Gormley to Herbert. Herbert to McTeague. McTeague still going, but he loses the ball. And it's picked up by Mark Knight, so Warrington are back in possession. Mike Gregory runs around John Woods. Gregory straightens up. It's tackled by Worrell and McTeague. Roskell runs around Crompton. Roskell into the gap. Roskell gets the ball away to Paul Cullen, but he's tackled by Peter Williams. Brian Johnson to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Woods comes back the other way, gets it to Mike Gregory. Mike Gregory to Martin Crompton. Crompton gets the ball away to Rapati. Rapati sets back inside. Joe Rapati scores under the post again. And that's brilliant support play from Warrington. It was John Woods who straightened play up. He switched it back inside to Mike Gregory. Gregory got the ball away to Crompton, and Crompton broke through the first line defence, slipped the ball away to Rapati. Rapati stepped back inside and once again has gone under the post. John Woods adds on the 2 points. We've played 10 minutes of the second half now, and the score is Salford 8, Warrington 16. It's a dramatic start to the second half by Warrington, as Salford make a substitution. It's to be Gary Disley coming on for Mick Worrell. So it's Terry O'Shea to restart the game. Puts the ball deep into that far corner. It's taken safely by Mark Foster. He takes play up to his own 25-yard line before being tackled by Jones and by Herbert. Roskell to Tamati. Roskell to Gregory. Mike Gregory steps back inside. He's tackled by Gormley and by Disley. Roskell to Woods. Woods to Knight. Knight gets the ball away to John Woods. Woods dummies. Roskell. It goes back to David Lyon. The kick for that far touchline, which is successful. That's a good kick there from David Lyon. It saves the forwards a lot of hard work in trying to clear their own line. So that's a scrum down with Darren Blow to feed the scrum. And Warrington win it. It comes to Crompton, gets the ball away to Woods, to Peters. Peters comes back to John Woods, but Warrington are losing ground somewhat, and Woods is well tackled by Peter Williams. Woods plays the ball to Brian Johnson. Gregory to McGinty. McGinty goes around McTeague. McGinty still going. Finally brought down by Gormley and by O'Loughlin. Gregory runs around Tamati. Tamati gets it inside to Roskell. Tamati to Crompton. Woods to Knight. Knight drops it and Steve Herbert falls on the ball. So Warrington are back, Salford are back in possession. Barry Disley now. He drives play up to the halfway line. O'Shea to Kearns. Kearns inside to McTeague. And McTeague breaks through again. Comes to Martin Crompton. He knocks off Crompton. But he's brought down by Mark Roskell. Disley to Kearns. Kearns. Long ball to Blease. Blease. He's well tackled by Cullen and by Woods. O'Loughlin. Kearns runs around Disley. Kearns, short ball to Gibson. Gibson breaks through. He's just got David Lyons to beat. Well, that's a brilliant tackle by David Lyons. It's tremendous covering from the Warrington full-back. 6 tackle to Salford. Blow chips through. Penalty to Salford. Darren Blow was ruled to have been tackled after he chipped the ball through by Billy McGinty. So it's a penalty to Salford. Just 2 yards from the Warrington try line. Steve Herbert to tap the ball. Herbert plays it to himself, drives for the line, but loses the ball. Another penalty to Salford. Offside, says the referee. Blow taps the ball, gets it to McTeague. McTeague. He's tackled by Knight and by Rapati. 10 yards from the Warrington try line. Blow goes on his own from acting half-back. He's tackled by Lyon. Disley to Kearns. Kearns misses out O'Shea to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin straightens up. He's tackled by Kevin Tamati and by Mike Gregory. Warrington now having to defend desperately for the first time in the second half. Kearns runs around Blow. Blow switches it back inside to O'Shea. He's brought down by Tamati. Gormley to Disley. Disley switches play to Blow. Blow inside to Herbert. Herbert couldn't quite get the ball away. And it's the 6th tackle to Salford. It goes to Gary Disley. Disley to Kearns. Kearns with a little chip for Gibson. Gibson follows up and loses the ball over the try line. It's kicked dead by a Warrington player, so it will be Warrington to restart the game from under their own posts. And it's John Woods who will restart the game. Kicks the ball up to the halfway line. It's taken by Gibson. Gibson, this tall Australian fullback. He's well tackled by Mark Roskell and by Mark Knight. Gormley to Disley. Disley steps back inside, gets the ball away. It's picked up by Kieran O'Loughlin. He's tackled by Barry Peters and by Mark Roskell. Kearns from acting halfback. Inside to O'Shea. O'Shea. He's tackled by Roskell and by Knight. Plays the ball to O'Loughlin. To Blow. Blow runs round Herbert. Blow throws the ball out. It's picked up by Gormley. Gormley steps inside Mike Gregory. Gormley gets the ball to Williams. Williams knocks off Crompton. Williams sidesteps inside, but he's brilliantly covered by Brian Johnson. But he's taken play to 10 yards from the Warrington try line. Blow inside to Herbert. Herbert just 3 yards now from the Warrington try line. 6 tackle to Salford. Blow to Kearns. Kearns still going. David Kearns to Disley. Disley tries to dribble the ball over, but he's tackled. 6 tackle, and that'll be the handover to Warrington. McGinty plays the ball to Gregory. Gregory to Woods. Woods out wide to Rapati. And Rapati still going. He's going across field. Joe Rapati. He's still going. He's finally tackled on the 25-yard line by Ian Blease. Peters runs round Tamati, gets the ball back. Barry Peters still going. Finally brought down by Gary Disley. Mark Roskell to John Woods. Woods to Gregory. Gregory, short ball to Knight. Mark Knight now, he's got Paul Cullen on his outside. Gets the ball away to Cullen. Cullen can't hold it. John Woods finally falls on the ball, so it'll be a scrum down. It was a good ball from Mike Gregory to Mark Knight. Knight made good ground down this right-hand touchline. He got the ball away to Cullen, but Cullen couldn't just hang on to the pass. So Darren Blow to feed the scrum. Salford win it. Blow to Kearns. Kearns to Gibson. Gibson breaks through one tackle, but he's well covered again by David Lyon. David Lyon having a good game in shadowing his opposite number. O'Loughlin to Kearns. Kearns wasn't expecting that pass from Kieran O'Loughlin, did well to take it. Blees on his own from acting halfback. He's finally brought down by John Woods. Jones to Herbert. Herbert to Blow. Blow out to Kearns. Kearns goes back the other way. It's the ball to Herbert. Herbert gets it inside to Jones, but he's chased and caught by Barry Peters and Kevin Tamati. Blow. Blow chips it through and regathers his own kick. Gets it inside to O'Shea. O'Shea breaks one tackle. Chips over the full back. And the ball goes dead, but once again it's a penalty to Salford, says the referee. Penalises Kevin Tamati there, I think, for tapping Terry O'Shea's ankles. So once again Salford get a penalty just 2 yards from the Warrington try line. Blees still going. Blow to Kearns. Kearns switches to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin steps inside. Tries to get the ball away, but it's taken by Barry Peters. Tamati to Lyons. Lyons giving his forwards a rest there. Roskell to Tamati. Roskell to Gregory. Gregory takes play up to his own 25. Woods out wide to McGinty. McGinty tries to go inside goal, which is well tackled. It's the sixth tackle to Warrington. Woods back to Knight. Mark Knight with the kick. But the ball goes straight in, so it'll be the turnover to Salford. Herbert to Kearns. Kearns to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin still going. So he's tackled by Martin Crompton and by Paul Cullen. Williams runs around Kearns. Dummies. Tries to go inside Mark Roskell, but he's well held by him. Kearns to Disley. Disley to Blow. Blow. Short ball there, trying to get... the ball's lost there by Salford. It's picked up by McMatee, but a knock on, says the referee. Darren Blow trying to get Terry O'Shea away there on a run. So play just over 20 minutes of the second half now. The score still Salford 8, Warrington 16. Billy McGinty picks the ball up from the base of the scrum. McGinty makes good ground there. Plays the ball to Crompton, to Woods, to Gregory. Goes back inside. Mike Gregory still going. Gets the ball away to John Woods. Woods dummies. Gets it back to Mike Gregory. That's a high tackle, the referee will say, against Gary Disley. The referee stops the clock as the Warrington physio, Tony Rothwell, comes on to attend to the injured Mike Gregory. There will be a penalty to Warrington on the halfway line. David Lyons puts Safer into touch, so Warrington back in the Salford half now. Mark Roskell to tap the ball to Kevin Tamity. Runs round. Short ball to Knight. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to Woods. Woods misses out Gregory to Cullen. Cullen short ball to Rapati. He's well held by David Kearns. Gregory tries to slip the ball away. It's fallen on by Barry Peters. Crompton to Woods. Woods out to McGinty. McGinty goes back inside. Just couldn't quite slip the ball away, Billy McGinty. Woods to Cullen. Cullen misses out Roskell to Tamity. Tamity to Gregory. Gregory to Peters. He's well tackled by Kieran O'Loughlin. 6th tackle to Warrington. Crompton tried to put the ball through, but it's picked up by Gary Disley, and Salford come on the counter-attack now. Please, long ball to Bentley now. Bentley goes inside Brian Johnson, but he's well tackled by Johnson. Williams to Blow. Blow runs around Disley, gets the ball back, gets it out to Herbert. Herbert to McTeague. McTeague dummies, comes back inside. McTeague once again making a break. Well covered by Martin Crompton there. Blow to Kearns. Kearns. And it's almost intercepted by John Woods. Instead, Peter Williams comes up with the ball. That could be 6 more tackles to Salford. Bentley to Disley. Disley steps inside Roskell, gets the ball back to Kearns. Kearns to Blow. Blow. Blow, and that's intercepted by Mark Forster. Foster just couldn't quite get away from Ken Jones, else would have been another certain try to Warrington. Mike Gregory takes play up to the Salford 25. Tamity up the blind side to McGinty. McGinty still going. McGinty still going. Finally tackled by Blow. Roskell to Tamity. Tamity to Woods. Woods short ball to Knight. He's tackled by Kearns and by Ian Blease. John Woods on his own from acting halfback. Woods. 6th tackle to Warrington. Martin Crompton attacked in halfback. Puts it out to Cullen. Cullen chips for the corner. This goes straight into touch. And that'll be a turnover once again to Salford. Terry O'Shea plays the ball to Kearns. Kearns ducks under the tackle mark Roskell, but he's brought down by Joe Rapati. Terry O'Shea to Gary Disley. Disley steps inside. Disley plays the ball to Gormley. Gets it to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin sits the ball back to Blow. Blow gets it to Kearns. Kearns gets the ball away to McTeague. McTeague stops. Dummies. And is finally brought down by Paul Cullen. Blow. Run around with Kearns. Gets it out to Herbert. Herbert. He's brought down by Woods and by Mark Roskell. Billy McGinty looks to have been hurt as well, an attempt to tackle in the meantime. Darren Blow takes play to the halfway line. It's the 6th tackle to Salford. Blow plays it to himself, kicks for touch. The ball goes in. So Warrington are temporarily down to 12 men while Billy McGinty receives attention. There's just under 15 minutes to go now. Crompton gets the ball away to Woods. Woods gets it to Lyon. Lyon. David Lyon gets the ball away to John Woods. Now John Woods has got away and it's a race for the line. Woods gets the ball away to Crompton. Crompton now has got Cullen outside, gets the ball inside to David Lyons. Lyon scores by the side of the post. A brilliant try there from Warrington. David Lyons made the initial break. He managed to stand up in the tackle. John Woods was up in support. Woods took play to deep inside the Salford half, got the ball away to Martin Crompton. Crompton did well to go back inside, get the ball back to David Lyons, who had followed up, and Lyons scored just to the side of the post. And Warrington have scored 3 tremendous tries in the second half. John Woods adds on the 2 points once again, so with just over 12 minutes to go, the score now is Salford 8, Warrington 22. The game really has been transformed in the second half. Well, Warrington, well, created the chances in the first half, didn't really capitalise on them. But they've certainly made no mistakes in the second half. Terry O'Shea restarts the game, kicks it to Mark Foster. Foster takes it well. Roskell to Rapati. And Rapati makes a break now, Joe Rapati. Comes up, they've got the full back to beat, he's got Mark Roskell in support. Rapati plays the ball to Gregory. Gregory gets it out wide to Knight. Knight gets it to Tamati. Tamati inside to Peters. Peters. Barry Peters still going. Peters has made the break. Barry Peters in a run for the line. Peters, he's just tackled by Steve Herbert and by Darren Bloor. Knight to Gregory. Gregory, short ball to Roskell. Mark Roskell under the post. And again, Warrington have come from inside their own 25, right down the length of the field to score under the post again. Joe Rapati made the initial break from his own 25. Took play to deep inside the Salford half of the field again before being tackled by Steve Gibson. It's a quick play the ball, he got the ball wide out to Barry Peters. Peters looked as though maybe he was going to score. He was tackled just short of the line. Once again, another quick play the ball came back across to Mike Gregory, who slipped a short ball to Mark Roskell. Roskell went under the post, giving John Woods another easy conversion there. So with just 10 minutes to go, the score now Salford 8, Warrington 28. Certainly after the first half, I don't think anyone would have predicted the outcome of this match. It was very evenly balanced. There's been no holding Warrington in the second half. Mike Gregory, dummies, straightens up. It's tackled by Disley and by Blease. Tamati. Kevin Tamati gets the ball away to Joe Rapati. Out to John Woods. Woods to McGinty. McGinty steps back inside. McGinty makes good yards before being tackled by Terry O'Shea. Roskell to Woods. Woods misses out Crompton to Gregory. Gregory short ball to Knight. I think the big difference this second half is Warrington has shown a certain willingness to move the ball wide and have really ripped Salford apart just by letting the ball do the work. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton with the kick for touch. It's quite going to make it. It's taken by Gibson. Gibson. It's tackled by Crompton by Peters. Certainly the introduction of Joe Rapati and Mark Knight into the Warrington Packers improved the running in this second half. The running from Joe Rapati, Mark Knight showing 1 or 2 good touches in laying the ball off. Disley to Kearns. Kearns drops it. It's picked up by Disley. Knock on. Rules the referee. The Salford man of the match today has been nominated as Darren Bloor, the Salford captain. Crompton switches it to Lyons. Lyons to Cullen. Cullen throws the ball back. It's picked up by Lyons, who gets it away to Gregory. Gregory straightens up, hands off Kearns. Gregory still going. Good run there from Mike Gregory. Roskell to Crompton. Crompton to Cullen. Cullen comes back inside, gets it to McGinty. McGinty is finally tackled by Ian Blease. Paul Cullen runs around Crompton. Throws out a long ball to Brian Johnson. Johnson loses it, it's picked up, and David Kearns gets it inside to Bentley now. Bentley tries to take on David Lyon, but he's well covered by Lyon. David Lyon had a very sound full game at full back today. Could be a scrum down. Martin Crompton to feed the scrum. And Warrington win the scrum again. Crompton still going, Martin Crompton. Finally tackled by Peter Williams. Woods to Gregory. Gregory to Knight. Ball's pulled out to Mark Knight's hands by Terry O'Shea. That'll be a penalty to Warrington. Referee stops the clock. It looks as though Ian Blease will be leaving the field. Mick Worrell comes back on. David Lyons puts the ball safely into touch. Woods to Roskell, Roskell to Crompton, Woods does the run around, misses out McGinty to Mark Knight. Knight to Rapati. Good ball again there from Mark Knight. Gregory goes back inside, he's tackled by Worrell and by O'Loughlin. Woods to McGinty, McGinty gets the ball away to Barry Peters. Peters steps inside the full-back. Again, he scores under the post. Billy McGinty took the ball up. He slipped the ball away in the tackle to Barry Peters. A lovely sidestep from Peters on the full-back. And once again, the try has been scored under the post. And that should be another easy conversion for John Woods. John Woods is successful once again. So the score now becomes, with 4 minutes plus injury time, Salford 8, Warrington 34. And Warrington have made it look very easy in the second half by good handling and backing up. Mike Gregory takes the ball well. Kevin Tamati up the blind side. Roskell to Crompton, Crompton to Knight. Mark Knight, almost making the half break there. Finally tackled by Gary Disley. Woods comes back to David Lyons. Lyons kicks at far touchline as it's taken safely by Ken Jones. Jones runs across field. He's well tackled by Barry Peters. Gormley takes play up to the halfway line. Blow to Disley. Disley out to Kearns. Kearns. Done with Summit T, gets it back to Disley. It's picked up by Gibson. Gibson, he's tackled by Mark Knight. Blow to Herbert. Herbert straightens up. He's tackled by Barry Peters and by John Woods. Blow. Throws out a long ball to Mick McTeague. McTeague to Gibson. Gibson stops, goes back inside. Still going, Steve Gibson. Gibson plays it to himself. Kicks for touch. It's a chase now for the ball between Gibson and Lyons. Lyons kicks the ball dead. Paul Cullenak's dead. Gets up, and it'll be Warrington 2, restart the game from under their own posts. Just 2 minutes plus injury time. David Lyons. It's taken by Williams. Williams, he's tackled by Paul Cullen. Bentley to O'Shea. Gormley from acting halfback. He's tackled by McGinty, Cullen and Crompton. Bentley, he goes on his own. There's a gap there, Keith Bentley. Bentley still going, tackled inches short of the line there by Paul Cullen and by David Lyon. O'Shea to Kearns. Kearns switches it to Herbert. Herbert still going. Herbert. Herbert's finally tackled by Joe Rapati. 6 tackle to Salford. Blow goes on his own. It's recovered there by Disley. No, Mike Gregory comes up with the ball. Mark Knight goes on his own from acting halfback. Roskell to Tamati. Tamati still going. Referee ruled that he shouted held and gives the scrum down. Be Darren Blow to feed the scrum. Salford win the scrum, is picked up by O'Shea, but he's tackled by Gregory. As we enter injury time now. Kearns on his own. He's tackled by Mike Gregory. Blow to O'Loughlin. He's tackled by Mark Knight and by Kevin Tamati. Kearns out wide to O'Shea. He's tackled by Peters and by Roskell. Worrell to Blow. Blow with the chip through for Gibson. So it was well covered by Lyons, although he didn't manage to gather the ball cleanly. So there'll be a scrum down under the Warrington post. Darren Blow to feed the scrum once again. And again Salford win the scrum. Blow switches play to O'Loughlin. Gibson sees well tackled by Cullen. Gormley on his own from acting halfback. Gormley goes to the line, gets the ball over, and that's a try for Ian Gormley in the closing minutes here at the Willows. Took the ball from acting halfback despite the attentions of Kevin Tamati and David Lyon. Managed to get over the line for what can only amount to a consolation try for Salford. Ken Jones waits for someone to bring the sand on. Doesn't appear to be anyone to oblige him. Jones puts the ball safely between the posts. The score now is Salford 14, Warrington 34. There goes the final hooter here. A very satisfying result there for Warrington. The final score, Salford 14, Warrington 34, and a well-deserved 2 points.